Dude, okay, I know you're hungry, but whatever you do, do not eat these snacks. They may look good, but trust me, it's for your sake. Can someone tell me why this red mop looks like mince? It's even packaged like beef mince. Are you trying to get people to eat mops? I picked my dog up from surgery today. She's still a little high. Okay, but why's he got a big Cheeto down there? That's a really big Cheeto. Is he gonna eat that? I'll eat that. Oh look, a real life Toblerone. Can I eat it? Toy set may contain small parts. 0 to 3-year-olds. Delicious. Finally, some good food. Kids, don't eat plastics. It's generally not a good thing for you to consume. The surprisingly colorful world of golf ball interiors. Take a look. Here's some cross sections. Are you sure that's not just like tubs of ice cream though? Cause I would eat that. Look, that's literally just like bubble gum with sprinkles in it. That looks delicious. Baby stingrays look like ravioli stuffed with tiny damn souls. Oh, I don't think they should have faces. They look more like dumplings to me. Why eat laundry pods when you could have spicy honey? Oh no, let's not eat liquid glass. That's probably not a good idea. Even though it does look delicious. Tetagoosh State Park. Why do I see a medium rare steak? Thinking about the airport jungle juice. Empty all liquids here. I feel like if you drank that, you might get several diseases that haven't even been found yet. Chicken and broccoli smothered in melted rubber lid. I'm full, thank you. I'm not hungry. Russians dumped vodka bottles into sea and nature turned them into glass pebbles. Are you sure that's glass? Because that looks awfully a lot like gummies. You can't be too sure.
I like eating nerds because I'm secretly hungry for aquarium gravel, and this takes the edge off.
What? The one on the bottom right is trying really hard to be a good cupcake. Are those hedgehogs? That reminds me one time when I went to Japan and I went to a hedgehog holding cafe and they were really angry at me. I don't think they liked being held. I felt bad the entire time. I'm sorry, hedgehog. When labs go to take serology samples, they want to keep the rats as calm and still as possible, so nobody gets bit. Their solution to this? They put them in pipes. Are you gonna squeeze them out on a cupcake? Sorry to break it to you, buddy, but that is not an ice cream. That is a random lady. Do not eat her. Please support my Kickstarter to construct the forbidden sandwich. This bread was made using 4,500-year-old Egyptian yeast. Ancient Egypt, cheese discovered in 3,200-year-old tomb. Man finds 22-pound chunk of butter, estimated to be more than 2,000 years old in Irish bog. Is that bandaged beef ribs from the tomb of... I can't read that because it's so blurry. I feel like if you made this sandwich and you actually ate it, you would ascend and become a god. It's like how Thanos had to collect all the Infinity Stones. You just gotta collect the most horrid sandwich you've ever had. After a team of spelunkers in Carlsberg Caverns stumbled upon an unidentified substance that resembled thick lime yogurt, they were told not to let their skin touch it at all costs. I wouldn't say that looks like yogurt. It kinda just looks like a clump of earwax. A tiny 48mm Greek owl carved in purple fluorite. The owl was the symbol of the goddess Athena, and by extension, the city of Athens. The small precious stone sculpture was likely carried as a votive idol or protective amulet, 4th to 3rd century BC. That's literally just like an owl gummy. That's a gummy. You can't tell me that's not a gummy. Ice cream sandwiches are just edible Minecraft books. What have you done? I can't unsee that now. He looks like if the inside of a raspberry toaster strudel escaped the crust and went feral. Oh, he looks good. That's raspberry and white chocolate if I've ever seen it. I'm sorry, bro. You're really cute. I won't eat you. You just do look kind of yummy, not gonna lie. This is the Valonia ventricosa, the largest single-cell organism in the world. Bro, you're just holding a big grape. Stop trying to bring in fancy words and tell me it's something else. That's a big grape. Remember in the early 2000s when your aunt would have a random bowl filled with blue glass pebbles sitting in a windowsill? Let's play a game called Is That Wood or Ginormous Bacon Strips? Did God get bored when making mushrooms and he just thought, yo, let me put some ham in a log? That'd look awesome. I was on a walk in Connecticut one day and I found this yellow mushroom. I have no idea what it's called, but it was cool. So there is a local mineral show that comes through town every year and they always set up a food table. You want me to eat the minerals? That's a slice of cheese, man. I had a lot of rain recently where I live. I found this little friend stuck in our recycling containers. You're just holding a gummy frog. I'm sorry for using the same joke so many times, guys, but tell me, this does not look like a gummy frog? Bladed weapons confiscated from rioters by the Paris police. A literal baguette knife? That's the most French thing I've ever heard. I put an orange on my cat, and now he looks like an egg. Okay, you just put an egg on your bed. Don't try and fool me here. I saw this travel blogger's photo and thought she was sitting in a giant pizza. Well, what is it? I literally can't see anything else other than a pizza. I assume she's in like a bath or something, but what is in it? Marinara sauce and cheese? So-called scientists don't want you to know about the beef mines. Oh, that's a lot of yummy beef. Oh my gosh. Great value. Why do you have butter flavor that looks exactly like furniture polish? I almost killed my family making pancakes this morning. With great value comes great responsibility. Is this a baby seal or a giant prawn? I knew it. That's why Nature Valley bars taste so bad. 'Cause they're made out of cork. I'm so delighted to discover that nature has evolved a bat that looks exactly like a jam donut. Oh, that's a bat? How does he fly? He's so plump and round. Where are his wings? I just watched a woman drink laundry detergent at Walmart. Bottle to mouth, in the aisle. I said nothing, but when we made eye contact, she just gasped and was like, I'm gonna buy it. Bro, I'm not worried about you buying it. What the hell are you doing? I mean, you gotta fuel up somehow, I guess. Don't try to eat this. When a lady in New Zealand found a little black ball, she realized that this avocado was actually a hedgehog who had lost all of his quills. Without his quills, he's unable to protect himself or stay warm during the winter. That's a hedgehog? They're avocados? Just face it, you'll never get to drive the molten steel tractor. Why even live? I know, right? I just want to drive that truck with a giant bowl of French onion soup in the back. It looks so delicious. I caught our Japanese exchange student about to drink this because it says soda and has fruit on the label. Maybe you should teach him about baking soda. You don't want to drink that. I had to stop my wife from drinking this forbidden orange juice. That's not orange juice, babe. That's paint water. You will die if you drink that. Or just get sick. It's a salad. A dog salad. No, guys, that's not fried chicken, okay? I know you're hungry. I know you're really hungry, and I am too. I want fried chicken, but that's calcite. My 4-year-old pointed out these forbidden Pringles. Oh my goodness, why is your 4-year-old smarter than I am? I would not be able to make that connection there. Oh, why is he made out of cookie dough? Someone gonna tell me why so many rocks look like food? This is just a piece of bread with a bite taken out of it. I can't tell if this is a rusted stained tarp or the world's largest burrito just casually chilling on the sidewalk. I would second guess that. Speaking of questionable burritos though, I present to you a bone that awfully looks like a burrito. You can't tell me that doesn't look like something you'd get at Chipotle. Forest caramels. Are you joking me? More mushrooms that look edible? I want to eat it. Forbidden blue raspberry juice. What the? Why are they milking the horseshoe crabs? What? I was walking on the beach with my girlfriend one early morning, and I don't know if we have horseshoe crabs in Australia, but I have never seen one before this day. And I stumbled upon one, just completely turned over, and if you've ever seen one of them, they have like the most creepiest legs and claws ever. I thought I found an alien. I was freaking out and screaming. My girlfriend flipped it over and it went back in the water. It was okay. We saved it, but I was absolutely terrified. Was making my homemade laundry detergent, and I had to stop myself from grabbing a pinch, like when I normally shred cheese. There should be a law that we shouldn't make things that aren't edible to look edible, because I really want to eat that. That looks like amazingly shredded cheese. No, guys. This isn't mac and cheese. These are Lego hands. I tried some resin rose quartz inspired coasters. They are not perfect, but are most simplistic than the alcohol ink ones I've been making. I don't know what other ones you've been making, but that's literally just pieces of bacon. It's pieces of bacon covered in resin. I'm drinking the forbidden tea. No, don't do it. You'll die. We're all forgetting the real forbidden snack. These balls. I can't believe that this post clocked me. I never would have remembered biting down into the seam of these things, often splitting them into two near perfect halves. The texture was bad, the taste was bad, and yet I chomped. Never would have remembered without this post. The internet truly does make you feel less alone. Sometimes you wouldn't get like a perfect half and it would just be completely unsatisfying. Is it sad that this subreddit has just really made me hungry?